All right. Well, this is our first Behind the 90 with Nika Therapist table. I want to welcome everyone, whether you're on or you're going to view this later, but I want to welcome everyone for tuning in. First, I want to explain the 90. 90% of what we go through in life is about our past, and only 10% is about the here and now, making it very, very necessary to explore that 90%. The 90% represents our story. So a lot of times when I have these podcasts, I'm a storyteller. I love to understand people's story. So again, I thank you so much for joining in. This is our first one. This is our kickoff for Behind the 90 with Nika Therapist Table. And my first guest is Ayana Harris. She is a therapist. She's an owner. She's a therapist with Ayana Harris Counseling. She's the owner, clinical director. And I want her to introduce herself and her specialty and just to give you guys a little background of who she is. Ayana, thank you so
Well,
much for joining.
yes, thank you, friend. Thanks, Nika, so much. Happy to be here doing this inaugural live stream and one of many more to come. So I'm very excited.
Yes.
So yes, I'm Ayana Harris. To everyone who's listening, I am in clinical practice with my own uh, therapy practice, Ayana Harris Counseling. I've been in business now independently for about 4 years now, since about 2022. Previously, I had a long career. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I do forget how long it was because I've been doing therapy for such a long time under the leadership of Miss Owens as a contracted therapist with her. And the time I spent with her allowed me to hone my skills as a therapist to get confident enough to want to even do this independently and to feel like I could do it. And so I,
Mhm.
I did that for many years while working in a nonprofit setting, doing something vastly different than outpatient therapy, individual therapy, working in child welfare. So I look at all the things that I have done over these decades of my life as a professional in my educational experience, and I am really grateful for the things I've been able to see. I've had a chance to work with men, women, and children across every walk of life, ethnicities, socioeconomic backgrounds, religions, and all of the other different sorts of conditions that
Right.
people experience in their lives. And so I feel like I can speak with some knowledge about these issues and more specifically what we're going to talk about tonight in terms of what I have seen Black women experience in their day-to-day lives, both